Hello, and welcome to the Vendor-Client Collaboration Gateway tutorial video. Today we are going to be running through how to access and use various parts of this gateway. When I enter the specific URL into my web browser, I am brought to the standard homepage associated with the Vendor-Client Gateway. There are two options I can choose from on this page. I can click Login Now if I have existing login credentials, or if I do not, I can click Create Account to create a new account. When I click Create Account, all I need to do is add a few details about my company, click Continue, and my company will be registered in the gateway. But I already have saved credentials, so I'm going to be logging in as James Madison using my username and password that I have created, and I will also type in my company ID that was automatically provided to me by the system when I initially created my account. Once I log in, I am brought to the Collaboration Portal overview page. And to the left of this page, as well as along the top, you can see a few menu items that allow you to interact with the system. And with each menu item, you have a few options that you are able to choose from. One option we can choose is to view My Contracts. On this page, as the vendor, you can see the list of contracts that you are a part of, and these are only going to be available through the gateway. So these contracts in this list will not be available to the public. And if we wanted to view the details of one of these contracts, we can click the View link, which would bring us all the details of the contract record, along with any attachments or notes associated with the contract record. I can also add any notes or attachments associated with the contract record right from this page, and they will be viewable by the internal contact of this contract record. Another option we can choose is to view Search Public Contracts. And if we click Search Public Contracts, we can see all of the contracts that the public will be able to search for and view. Very similarly, if they click the View link, they will be able to see and view all the details of the contract. The next option we can choose is Add Contract Request. By choosing this option, we are able to create a new contract request. We just have to submit some basic information about the request, click Continue, and our request will actually show up in the next section, which is called My Contract Requests. In this section, we will be able to view all of our contract requests that we have submitted. Next, in the My Solicitations link, this will show you all the solicitations that you are a part of. And just like the contracts and requests, you will be able to view each individual solicitation with all of the details by clicking the View link. It will show some basic information about the solicitation, such as the ID, the solicitation name, and the type, but it will also show vital information regarding the solicitation, such as the open and close dates and the question's due date. It will allow me to view my documents, questions and answers, and pricing that I have added regarding the solicitation as well. And I can also add a new question, answer, or pricing item right from this page. I can export my files and public files, as well as exporting public questions and answers, or my questions and answers right to Excel. Next, the Search All Solicitations link will allow you to view all of the solicitations that are available in the gateway. These will not necessarily only be the solicitations that you have created. It will also show all of the other solicitations associated with the vendor. As always, you will be able to view each individual solicitation with all of its details by clicking the View link, and you can add questions and answers to these solicitations right from the record. Similarly to the Contracts section, the Search Public Solicitations link will show us all the solicitations that the public will be able to search for and view. You can view each individual solicitation with all of its details by clicking the View link. You can add questions and answers to these solicitations right from the solicitation record as well. And all of these solicitations will be available to the public for them to ask questions for, and they will show up on the solicitation record as well. If we wanted to add a new user to be able to log in, view contracts, requests, and solicitations, we could click Add New User Account. And we would be able to create the user account with all of their contact information, as well as setting up a username and password. If you wanted to view all the contacts/users in your company, you are able to do so by clicking My Company Contacts/Users. This will allow you to view all of the contacts for your company that are able to log into the gateway. And you are also able to view the user's information by clicking the View link. And the last link on the left is allowing you to view the information about your company, such as the address, contact information, and any files or documents that are associated with your company. This concludes the Vendor Client Gateway tutorial video.